Hello friends, hope you're all doing good. Good to be back with you with the second episode on fear. Hope you guys had a chance to sit down and write down all your fears that you had, be it innate or what you have learned over a period of time. Now, let's look at the second part of it. Let me ask you a question. How do you take your decisions? Do you take decisions because you love doing something, or do you take decisions because you fear something and you want to run away from it? So you take decisions exactly opposite to what you fear. From my experience, most of the times we take decisions because we fear something. So because there is a threat, so we take something which is less threatening, right? Most of us do. And I'm sure most of us have at least one decision like this in our lives. Let me take an example and explain you much better. Say for example, a math student is wanting to do an MBA. Why is that he wants to do an MBA? So if you ask this question, why is this decision? You may get an answer that he wants to be in the management. And that's the reason he wants to go in for it. Wonderful. But is it because he really loves to be in the management? Or is it because he fears mathematics? If you start looking deeply into it, it's because he fears mathematics. He wants to run away from the mathematics. That's the reason he's going into the management. There's nothing wrong to do an MBA, but by running away from the fear, by running away from the mathematics, he's building a wall around him and he wants to be there in the wall. He's trying to do something which he is not in love with it, right? So he's confining himself to a wall. He's actually putting himself into a prison. Now, if you look back, how many decisions have we made like this in our life? Be it education, be it career, be it life as such. We might have made many decisions based on fear. Now, you can't do much about those decisions which you've already taken based on fear. Some can be undone, but most of them may not be. Now, going forward, we may not want to make decisions based on fear. We may want to make decisions based out of love. How is that we want to do this? How is that we want to be out of the prison that we have already created for ourselves? The easiest way to do this is to face them. Look into these fears and understand that you need a lot of courage to face these fears. On top of it, you need honesty to accept the fact that you made decisions based out of fear. The moment you start looking at these particular decisions, what you made, with utmost honesty and courage, you will not run away from this fear. Now, what's the harm in taking decisions out of fear? Whenever you're taking a decision out of fear, and these decisions are creating a personality or defining your personality. So the fear is actually defining your personality. Would you want the fear to define you as a person? Do you want the fear to define your personality? If this is not a situation which you would love to have in your life, then start looking at fears. Look at them with honesty. Accept that, yes, I did this or I made these decisions out of fear. Now, I don't want to run away from it. I want to come out of the confinement, come out of the prison that I made for myself. The moment you start doing this, you'll be out of fear. And all the decisions you make will be out of love, not out of fear. So if you're interested in defining your personality out of love, rather from fear, start doing this exercise. Start looking at all those decisions that you made in your life, be it education, career, life as such, or any other financial investments, anything. Just start looking at it. Be honest with yourself. Accept, yes, I did this because this was less threatening to me. And there's nothing wrong about it. And this is an exercise which you're doing it for yourself, not for anybody else. So you don't really have to feel guilt or shame in front of anybody else. So be ready to do this. Look into your own decisions. So this will actually help you define your personality in a better way. Would you be interested in doing this? Wonderful. Good. Now, if you like this video, the content of this video, and if this content is helpful to your friends, please feel free to forward this video to your friends and help them to define their own personalities. And till the next time, where we will understand where these fears are coming from, have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.